Hey guys, so we're here at another portal site and I'll show you around the spot at the end of the call. The reason why I've been drawn to this spot is because I believe, and I say I believe because I don't actually remember really anything again, but we've got a good story to tell. Another contact experience. I believe I've had another contact experience. So, not last night, night before. So 2 nights ago, I basically woke up in the morning and my mind was going crazy, so I had to meditate. And then I got inspired to go out for a walk. Went down to the river, sat on the bridge, and like all this feeling of unconditional love and connectedness came over me. And it reminded me of what I experienced in 2009, how I was really for weeks and months afterwards, this feeling of unconditional love and joy and connectedness to creation, an excitement for life, and just a joy to go out and explore reality and explore life. And so I didn't really realize anything had happened that time. And this day, I made a video about following the Starseed mission. It'll be on my YouTube channel soon. Maybe even upload a copy of it here. Why not? So I made this video, then got an excitement to go out and find people in Pisac, the local town down at the bottom of the mountain, to interview for my YouTube channel about their Starseed mission. And so had crazy synchronicities with 4 people. There was one occurrence where just the energy shifted and all like these wind chimes started ringing as the wind passed through these chimes, and like this spirit of the land, this Pachamama consciousness sometimes like stirs and everything goes interdimensional and time stands still, and it's like Pachamama's speaking to us. This occurred, then I heard someone singing and realized she was singing at the guest house that my friend runs. Went up there, had a long conversation, so we're going to collaborate in the future. Met 2 more people, saw 2 more people that I think I'm going to contact. I realised they were syncs as well, but didn't really catch it at the time. And met another close friend. Yeah, I think it's fine to say her name, Hanovi Strong Dear. You all know her. She works in this field. I'm always unsure whether, to talk about other people publicly. But so bumped into her, and likely something's going to manifest with Hanovi. And I'm sure she's a part of the sync why I'm here at present. And I realised that the reason I'm having so many syncs is because I've had another contact experience. I'm starting to piece it together. My housemate says she sensed loads of beings around the house and in her room, light beings, and she almost freaked out in the middle of the night. And but didn't. Nice one. And so yeah, I've seen some lights around. I saw a light go over in the sky that night that looked like a ship, but it could have been a satellite, but I think something's happening. So yeah, just really to give you guys a lowdown and an update that I've had a big contact experience. I don't remember really any of it. I remember falling asleep in a state of kind of bliss, having lots of memories of dreams of extraterrestrial contact, these weird dreams I have of being in strange buildings and strange places with strange beings, often dressed in military uniform, and lots of beings like walking really fast in unison, and like they often involve like strange objects hovering outside my bedroom window, or like all these strange objects in the sky, or I'm seeing these unusual high-tech ships in the sky, and then they land, and then I go to speak to the people who fly the ships, and it turns out they're working for the military in interdimensional programs, or perhaps the ETs in disguise. Who knows what's happening? I was getting these kind of visions before I fell asleep. So lots of signs and pointers. I had a big contact experience, and really what's happened, it's kind of triggered this big awakening and healing within me. I was going through a big process since I did the Rewiring Your Brain section of the course. I went into a big process of letting stuff go, and it seems like it's initiated a big healing in me, a big heart opening. And really I feel what the essence of this transmission is, and the healing I've gone through, I've received on the ships that I don't remember, is the activation of my heart and the healing of all the imbalanced patterns. I actually received a download today that they rewired my brain. So it feels like that's happened. Like a lot of the negative thought patterns that were rattling through my mind, that have sort of old patterns that had come to the surface, they just seem to have dissolved, and they still want to come back a bit. I still notice my consciousness wanting to go into old patterns, but it's like my brain's been rewired and they're not so hardwired into my brain. So yeah. Oh yeah, so I said I'd show you guys around the site a bit before the end of the call. So here goes. So just swapping the battery pack in my hands. Yeah, so it's like a stone circle. You can't work out a lot of it from just here. We're over the edge. That site up there is the Intihuatana Pisac Archaeological Park with the Inca and pre-Inca ruins that I believe are Atlantean in origin. We'll hopefully get a view of it from up here. So when we first found this site, there's not really much here. You can see they'd started to do a little bit of work on a path up here, but it seemed quite derelict. And like we saw how cool. You maybe see how it's more of a circle, like a sacred stone circle, akin to like Stonehenge. I think it's a natural formation that's been utilised for many thousands of years as a sacred site. An energy centre, like all places around here. There's lots of places where the ley lines converge and create very strong energetic centres. So yeah, this is the location. I was going to say where you've seen that picture of me with the flying saucer in the background, where I'm wearing the local Andean style hat. This was the location. So you can just make out the Inca terracing, agricultural terracing. I believe it was also defensive and had energetic properties from conducting the energies up the mountain. And there's the Inca village ruins, the ancient, much more ancient, perhaps, who knows, 80,000 years old temple site just a bit further over. So buenas noches, amigos. See you in the next video. Love you.